Welcome to class 6th computer students. This is the second video of the first lesson. This video shows about the computer languages and its types. A computer language is a way to give instructions to a computer to perform desired task. When a set of instructions stored in a computer language is called a program. Just like there are multiple languages, we converse in Hindi, English, Odia, etc. We can interact with computer through multiple languages. Each language is designed to perform a specific task for different purposes. These computer languages are categorized into 5 generations. The first generation language is machine language. Second generation is assembly language. Third generation is high level language. Fourth generation is for structured query language for databases. Fifth generation language is the artificial intelligence. The first generation language is machine language. The computer understands the machine language. It is also called a binary language. It contains a series of zeros and ones. It is very easy to understand for a system, whereas extremely difficult to write a program for a programmer. It is the first generation computer language. The assembly language is the second generation language. It is little bit easier for a programmer to write compared to binary or machine language. It is written in the form of abbreviations or code words so that it becomes little easier to read, understand and correct the program. It needed a special software called assembler to convert into machine language because computer don't know all these abbreviations or symbols. It is the second generation language. Next, the high level languages comes under the third generation. In this high level language, instructions are given in simple English. These are easier for a programmer to understand and to write the programs. But it is difficult for a computer to understand and to execute. So that high level is programmer oriented, machine level and assembly level are mission oriented. The third generation languages are C, C++, Java, COBOL, BASIC, Fortran, etc. They are more portable across different platforms and mission. So a same program can be run in different systems without any modifications. It requires a translation program for converting high level to machine level language. Compilers and interpreters are used to translate a high level language program to machine level language program. The fourth generation programming language is used to develop for a certain type of commercial business applications, particularly to handle the databases in tables. The basic design of fourth generation language just requires what to do you want from the code rather than how to do. Just we need what we want. How to get the result, system will think about that. It reduces the programming effort, the time and the total cost of the software development. For example, SQL, structured query language, is a table driven and queries no programming. It helps in easy creation, manipulation of data without extensive programming. The fifth generation language is the artificial language. It is used for robots to write the program. The next one is the language translators. Computers can run machine language code only. The programs written in high level language are to be translated into machine code. This process is called decoding. There are three types of translators. One is assembler, the second is compiler, third one is interpreter. Assembler converts a assembly language program into machine code. It is used in second generation of languages. Compilers and interpreters are used in third generation or in high level languages. Both are used to translate from high level to machine language only. But the method is different, the process is different. Compiler translates the entire high level language program into machine code in one go. At a time, it translates and it displays all the errors at the end of the program. Once all program errors are rectified, then it converts into a machine code and that program can be executed anywhere in any system. But interpreter, it translates line by line into machine code and executes. Wherever the error occurs, it stops there. After rectifying the error, it proceeds to the next line. Interpreter every time translates the program to run, but compiler only once it translates, and the translated program can be run any number of times without compiling it again and again. But interpreters are not like that. It is to be translated every time. So interpreters are more slower than compiler. But it is easy for a programmer to find out the errors because it stops exactly where that error is occurring. But in a compiler, it displays all the errors at the end of the program only once. So for a programmer, it is difficult to detect all the errors and to correct one by one. Now, the compiler versus interpreter. Compiler and interpreter both are used to translate from high level to low level, but the differences are there. Compiler converts entire program in one go, but interpreter converts single instruction at a time. Compiler errors list is generated with line numbers after full program is checked, but interpreter errors are generated for one instruction at a time. So wherever the error is there, it stops. After compilation, the full program runs, but in interpreter, one line it translates and then it executes, then it moves to the second line. Compiler no longer needed after compilation is done. Once program is translated into machine code, further compiler is not required, but interpreter is always needed because every time it translates line by line and then executes. So these are the main differences between a compiler and an interpreter. So my dear students, the first lesson, that is different types of computers and the language types, lesson is completed. I hope that you understood all these things. Best of luck. Have a good day.